Hello. Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing all right, except for the fact that I forgot that I said I was gonna do something for my sister, and then I started the stream and I forgot. So if you see me over here checking my phone, it's because my sister is mad at me. Sorry. Sorry, girl, queen. Anyway, today we're doing Power Wash. We're just keeping it nice and chill today, because I'm deep in prep mode for my big stream tomorrow. Big stream. The biggest of big streams. Maybe not the biggest stream. Like, I feel like my debut is bigger, but tomorrow is my 3D debut, and I've got a lot of fun stuff planned, so please come to that. But in preparation for that, we're just gonna chill today. We're gonna chill. It's like, you know, the day before a big event, you gotta just take it easy. You do. You gotta take it easy. So, we're playing Power Wash Sim. I bought DLC because they're doing a... Oh no, she's here. We're doing Alice in Wonderland. You know what? Or fuck it, you guys can all sit here while I try to find a video for Rebecca, but no. I'll check. Let me look really quick. Let me just see if it's fast. I really can't start downloading a movie while I'm streaming, Rebecca. My internet isn't that good. Alright, here's some typing ASMR. I don't even know if this website has it. How about you guys do your own piracy? Oh my god, there's so much shit from Haikyuu. I don't know, Rebecca. I'm trying to stream. I'm sorry. I'll find it for you after. It won't be that long. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stream, okay? I'm trying to stream. We're doing Power Wash Simulator. I mean, you tried. Okay, one more quick search. I'm sorry, you're asking me at a bad time, Rebecca. I'm busy. I'm sorry, Rebecca. I'll do it after the stream. Entertain your friend for like an hour or something. But we have a mission from the White Rabbit to clean the Wonderland entrance hall. But I'm excited to just, like, chat with you guys, chat. I feel like I've been doing a lot of gaming and stuff. How's the sound, by the way? Actually, I often play Power Wash Sim with the sound off. Because I listen to, like, YouTube videos while I play. I'm addicted to this game. I play it all the time. There it is. There's the sound. I have the BGM on too. I hope it's not like too much sound. Wow. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's like one of my favorite Disney movies. Yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the 3D debut. It's honestly like... I'm really excited about it. I'm honestly kind of nervous. I'm gonna, like, get more into it, especially after the stream. Like, after the 3D debut, I'm gonna do, like, a behind-the-scenes of the 3D debut where I'll tell you guys more about, like, how I did it. But let me just say, it's gonna be scuffed, because I'm not doing a... I'm not a corporate queen, okay? I'm not going to a recording studio with, like, staff and a cameraman and stuff. I am doing this by myself, with the tools that I have, with a budget of $10 in my bedroom, which is technically a closet. So, I hope you guys are ready for that. But I've done my best to try to make it as professional and as good as it can be, so... Please wait for that. Why am I leaning? 1 second. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, I'm doing a 3D debut with spending a total of $10. That was my challenge. I've spent $10 on my 3D debut. So, sorry, I just hit the camera. Look out for that. Look out for my budget-friendly debut tips. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? Alex will be there, I believe, for Totsumachi. Doing a little call-in action. I'm trying to think of something funny to ask my call-in guests, like at the end, that's 3D related. I want to be like, tell me something to do in 3D, like give me like a funny pose or something to do. I might do that, but the thing is that because I'm spending $10 on my 3D debut and doing it by myself from my bedroom, the tracking isn't very good. But I do think it'll be better than, I think it'll be fun. You guys will see. You guys will see what I have in store. And no matter what, we're gonna celebrate my 3rd anniversary, which is really exciting. I've kind of been at this for a long time, huh? Am I a boomer? Am I a boomer VTuber? I think boomer VTuber is pre-Hollow Myth. That's what I've heard defined as a VTuber boomer, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm good. Also, I'm like blasting the AC in here, so please do tell me if it's too loud and I'll turn it down a little bit. But it's hot! Like I start off every stream by saying that lately, but it's true. It's hot and I'm blasting the AC. Although right now the door is open because I usually stream with my door closed, obviously, but my roommate isn't here, so you guys get door open. I hope it's not messing with the sound too much. Yeah, what about you guys? How's your week? What do you have planned for the weekend? My week was kind of chaotic, but pretty good. I'm working on a lot of like projects at my internship. It's been keeping me busy. But not too busy to prepare for my 3D debut. Ah! I'm really excited. Me and my friends have been having a lot of fun playing around with it while I set it up. Like, so much fun. Maybe, I think at the after party stream, I'll show you guys some of the, like, test footage for the stream, and it's, like, really funny. At least to me. I've been really enjoying playing around with the software. I've been given way too much power. Now that I'm gonna be 3D, you guys aren't even ready. And, like, I feel like, Amanda, you used to be 3D. That didn't really count. Like, technically the model was 3D, but I still only had webcam face tracking. Like, I wasn't even doing anything in 3D. And I also didn't know how to use any software that does anything else with the 3D model. Like, I didn't know how to, like, use MMD or anything like that. So it doesn't count. This is a debut. It's really funny how I've had like 2 debuts, and both of them took place after I've been streaming for a while. Like, I never had a debut before I started streaming. I just started streaming one day. But I think that's okay. You know, you don't need a debut. It's fine. What do you need a debut for before you've actually started streaming? To clickbait people? I think I did, like, clickbait some people when I had my first, like, debut stream that wasn't, like, actually just a first stream. Because some people were like, wow, a new VTuber, and it's like, no, she's been at this for a year, she just finally decided to have a debut. It was more of, like, a new model debut. And then the second time around, too, which was, like, my 3rd model, when I debuted this model, I consider that one to be more of, like, a official re-debut, because it was kind of I feel like it was a rebrand in everything but name. Like, I have the same name, but I have, like, a totally different style, kind of a totally different aesthetic, new lore. Like, I feel like my debut in January was, like, a real proper reintroduction. Like, occasionally I'll go back to source clips or something from a stream with the old model. I'm like, who's that? Who is she? I feel like I'm really happy with this one. I feel like it fits me a lot better. She's got a slightly unsettling gaze, as I've been told I have. It's great. can I come over and stare at you like this? I did consider, I was like, when I was trying to think about what to do for my anniversary, I was like, okay, well my anniversary last year, I did a 12-hour stream, and I cannot do that this year. Last year, when I had a 12-hour stream, I was just at my house for summer vacation, working part-time, but mostly like chilling and vibing, and I had the time to do a 12-hour stream. This year, I have so much going on. I'm living like in my apartment, not my family's house. So like I need to take care of a lot of stuff. Like it's not feasible for me to do 12 hours this year, even though it was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. But that's just not really in the cards for me at the moment. Until my like living, working situation changes, there probably will not be any 12-hour streams. But I was like, okay, but it needs to be something exciting. So I was thinking of doing a new outfit. But that's both a lot of work and a lot of money. I've mentioned it before that even though I've drawn all of my own models, I do not know how to rig. I've been paying someone to rig them, which, my rigger is fabulous and does a great job and is very talented, and it's definitely worth every penny, but it's not cheap. So that also was not really feasible, and I was like, all right, what else can I bring out to really wow them? Because, like, this has to be, I have to wow them. And then I was like, oh, what if we did 3 years in 3 dimensions, my third D anniversary? So, and then I spent a lot of time, I'll talk about this more, I guess. I don't want to talk about it too much before it actually happens, but I did, like, a lot of different iterations of what the 3D stream was, like, gonna be and how it was gonna work before settling on what it's gonna be. And I'm really scared that everything is gonna break. The second that I go live, everything is gonna stop working, because putting on a 3D debut by yourself, doing all the tech and all the behind the scenes by yourself while streaming is gonna be difficult, so I hope you'll have some patience with me during the actual stream tomorrow. And I hope lots of people will come, because it's gonna be embarrassing if they don't. But, you know, that's every stream, so it's fine. I guess it's like, I can feel myself when it comes to stuff. Like, I felt like this, the last big thing I kind of did was my model debut, is like, for some reason, when I try to put in a lot of effort to hype something up, like I do something fancy, like put it on Twitter and make a graphic and like really try to hype stuff up, like when I was trying to get a lot of people to come to my debut, and now I want a lot of people to come to the 3D stream. Like, it feels really high stakes to me, more than any other stream, when I don't try to build up a lot of hype, and it's like, I'm not great at, like, social media marketing. But, like, some streamers, in addition to being, like, good streamers or good singers or good whatever they're doing, are also just so good at marketing themselves and so good at getting their posts to go viral and get lots of people to get hyped up for their debut. Like, how many, like, pre-debut VTubers that no one's ever heard of have gotten, like, a lot of traction on Twitter, and then even if it doesn't last, they can get, like, hundreds of people to come to their debut just by being really good at Twitter. I'm like, I'm not like that. I'm not that good at social media. I don't do numbers on Twitter, literally ever, unless Pippa retweets me, which happens sometimes. Like, it's my birthday also, I was kind of trying to hype that one up, but like, I'm not good at generating hype. It's just not one of my skill sets. Which is like, if I ever do decide to get some kind of manager or something, which I probably will not, like, the number one thing I would want, like, that would encourage me to get a manager that I'd want someone's help with is, like, social media outside of streaming, because I'm not good at it. The doomer, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the doomer. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, that's why I really like to go hunting in the depths of the YouTube algorithm and stuff, is that there's so many great content creators who don't have a lot of followers just because they're not great at algorithm maxing or Twitter maxing. But their content is really good, it's just harder to find. I like to think that I'm in that camp. Maybe not really good, but I think I'm pretty fun. But I'm just not good at Twitter, and I don't, you know, that's not a bad thing. It's just a fact about me. Some people are good at some things and not good at other things. I'm good at some things, and I'm not good at Twitter. And you know what? I'm not too broken up about it. Like, being in the scheme of the universe, being really good at Twitter is not like the thing I would stat all my points into. Yeah, some people are very good at going viral. So I apologize if my voice is a little sore. My throat's kind of dry. Mr. Penis, I can't remember. Do you play Final Fantasy 14? So that was a weird tangent, but I promise I have something to say about it. Yeah, anyone in chat play Final Fantasy 14? I don't, but... Because where I was right before this stream, no, I'm normal. You like Final Fantasy. Where I was right before this stream is that this boba tea place, Gongcha, is having like a Final Fantasy collab promotion where if you get 3 drinks, you can get you can choose either a keychain, one of 3 keychains, or a code for an in-game item. And someone I know is really, really, really into this game. So I was like, oh, okay, and I'm gonna see them next weekend. And I was like, oh, okay, we should go to Gongcha, and we'll get, between the 2 of us, we'll get 3 drinks. We'll, like, save one of them, or give one of them to a friend or something if they're around. And then you can have the in-game item, because that's what they really wanted. I was like, oh, you can have the in-game item. Like, I don't want it. I don't play this game. And so... But then I went on Twitter this morning. The collab started yesterday. I went on Twitter this morning, and people are tweeting about, like, go get the stuff now because they're running out. Like, they don't have any more codes. I had to go to 2 locations to get the keychain because the codes are unique and they're on, like, little cards. Like, they can physically run out. And they're like, you have to, like, do not wait all month. The collab runs for a month. They're like, do not wait all month because they're gonna run out. And, like, I live in a very populated area, so my location that I was gonna go to is definitely primed to run out of stock of the free items. So I went today, just myself, instead of waiting until next weekend, because I have a feeling they will run out by then. So I went by myself to buy 3 cups of boba tea. I got the code, I did it successfully, I got the in-game item code, but now I have 2 cups of boba tea. I drank one of them. So what I did was first of all, I got, like, the smallest, cheapest shit, because I didn't want to spend, like, $50 on boba tea. But I got 2 cups of just tea, like, just fruit tea with no boba or anything in it. And those are in the fridge, and that's fine, because those will refrigerate fine. Like, you really can't leave tea with boba in it in the fridge for a long time because the boba will get, like, really soggy and nasty. And it's very gross. It's really gross. You like, boba tea, you have to drink it within, like, 1 to 2 hours. Like, you can't save it overnight. So I got 2 fruit teas and put them in the fridge, so that'll be tasty tomorrow. But yeah, now I have a lot of boba and a code for a game I don't play, so that was my journey of the day. It was very convenient, though, because the boba shop is right in between my place and the place where I was going, so I was like, alright, yeah, I'll stop in for 3 cups of boba. And then I looked like an idiot carrying 3 cups of boba from the boba place to my house. Because, like, when I walked in, I was walking back from somewhere I'd been. I was walking back, and I stopped into the boba tea place, and I'm carrying my tumbler cup. It's not a Stanley cup, but it's like a knockoff Stanley cup. So I'm carrying I have a crossbody bag. This is like the one time this week I took my little crossbody bag and not my big ass tote bag that can fit like a million things in it. So I'm carrying a button-up shirt because I was wearing it and then I took it off because it was hot. So I'm carrying a shirt and a tumbler, which is like already pretty much taking up 2 hands. And then I had to carry all that plus 3 cups of boba back to my apartment. Like, I kept coming so close to dropping shit all over the place. It's not a long walk, it's a super short walk, but I just looked like an idiot walking down the street with, like, my arms just absolutely full of cups. And I'm holding 4 cups in total, walking back to my apartment like a dumbass. But, you know. I did it. And now I have a code for a game I don't play to give to my friend. Yeah. That story was so skibbity. What? What does that mean? When people use skibbity as an adjective, is that good or bad? Was that a good story or a bad story? You're so skibbity. You're so phantom tax. Do you guys know about TikTok Riz Party? I know that that one's old, but... I'm not Gen Alpha. I'm literally not Gen Alpha, though, so don't use that lingo with me. I don't know. I'm a certified Zoomer. I should, does Gen Alpha have, like, a dance? You know, I feel like Zoomer kids, when we were in, like, middle school and stuff, were, like, really heavily associated with flossing. It'd be like, oh, all the middle schoolers are flossing. You remember, I never learned how to floss. I could never do it, but, like, you remember, like, that would be the thing, is, like, middle schoolers would be flossing? Like, what is the Gen Alpha equivalent of flossing? Is it, like... Cause I feel like we had, like, flossing and dabbing. The kids would be flossing and dabbing. But what do the kids do now? What is the Gen Alpha... What is the Gen Alpha equivalent of hitting that dab, you know? They don't still dab, do they? Like, dabbing has got to be out. Fortnite default dance? Hitting the gritty! You're so right, it is hitting the gritty. What is the gritty? I have no idea what the gritty actually is. Like, I've heard people say it, but I have no image in my mind of what the gritty is. How does one hit the gritty? I need to learn before my 3D debut so I can hit the gritty. It's probably just like, I don't know. I was gonna say it's probably like a TikTok dance, but I feel like a zillion TikTok dances have come and gone, right? There's not one TikTok dance. Oh, the hallway's getting smaller. I was like, why is the door so short? There's not one TikTok dance. There's like a zillion TikTok dances. And they all come in different, like, genres. There's, like, TikTok dances that are popular with, like, the weird kids. There's, like, the ones that cosplayers do. And then there's, like, the normie TikTok dances where you just, like, I don't know, show the world your 16-year-old titties or something and, like, I don't know, have a profile full of predators? I don't know. I know I've seen some really young kids shaking their fucking ass on TikTok. Really weird. Very weird vibes. Not that shit doesn't happen on YouTube and Instagram and stuff, but not great. Not a fan. My manager and my internship, or one of my managers, I kind of have, like, 3. she has a young kid, and she's always talking about her. It's like, you know when how parents are when they have, like, a young kid. Like, they're always talking about their kids. It's kind of sweet. She's very, very nice. But she's one of those parents who's like, I am not giving my kid the iPad, like, ever. I'm like, okay, Slay Queen. Your kid will probably, like, have a childhood instead of just going on the iPad all the time. It's also, like, I work in a, my internship is, like, it's, like, related to child development. So, and she's literally she's a professional in the field of child development. So if she's not giving her kids iPads, I trust her opinion. She's literally, like, this is literally her job. Her job is literally to know what's best for kids' development. So I'm, like, taking parenting tips from her, for sure. I would take any of her parenting tips. She really knows her shit. My kid will have an N64. That'd be fun. My kid will have a PS4, which will be vintage by then, like mine, which is dying. I haven't had any other problems with it since the SMT save data debacle, which literally gave me a fucking heart attack. I swear to God, that took years off my life. I thought it deleted my, like, 60 hours of Vengeance gameplay. I was like, I was so upset. But then it fixed itself, so it was fine. But now I'm scared it'll happen again, and I'm scared, like, the next time it happens, it won't just fix itself, you know? You guys want to know, like, a weird, fact about me, like a weird console childhood fact? When I was little, I thought the Xbox was fictional. Like, I heard the term Xbox used on a couple of, like, Nickelodeon TV shows, and I thought it was, like, you know in iCarly, they have, like, a pear phone? Like, it's not an iPhone, it's a pear phone. I thought an Xbox was like that. I thought an Xbox was, like, a fictional parody of, like, a PlayStation. I did not think Xbox was real. When I was a kid, until I was, like, 8 or 9, I thought Xbox wasn't real. Now, unfortunately, I know that Xbox is real, and I've met people who own them. Which is so embarrassing for them. Why would you have an Xbox? I don't even, like, have any opinion on, like, console wars. Like, I don't give a shit which is better. I like PlayStation. Yeah, the game sphere. Exactly. Like, I thought it was that. I thought the Xbox was made up, but it wasn't. And I honestly, I think that, because, like, looking back on it, I'm pretty sure that when I heard characters in Disney or Nickelodeon shows mention an Xbox, that was, like, a paid product placement. That they were trying to encourage kids who watch the show to want to buy an Xbox. But it backfired because I thought Xbox wasn't real. So I couldn't even, I wouldn't even know to ask my parents to buy me an Xbox because I thought they were made up. So, you know, hot marketing tip, actually don't do product placement because all the kids will think that your product isn't real. No, I think I was just stupid. I also, like, I went to, like, weird elementary school with, like, I told you guys this, that I went to, like, a gifted and talented elementary school. I have no idea what show it was. Do not ask me. Maybe it wasn't Disney or Nick, but it was something I watched as a kid name dropped Xbox. But, I went to, like, Omega Nerd Elementary School, right? Like, it was GT school, and it's so, like, all the kids were, like, really smart because their parents were, like, Omega Nerds, and we all just played with educational toys and shit all the time. Like, this was, like, loser kid school. It was, like, school for kids who were, like, rich, but also losers. Like, they just did spelling and went to tutoring and went to Kumon and shit all the time. So I don't think anyone I even knew really had, like, an Xbox. Also, everyone had a Wii. Like, we had Wii. Maybe we were a little young for the Xbox. I don't know. But now that I'm thinking about it, probably at least one of my friends had an Xbox when we were little. Like, I had this friend that, like, our parents were friends, and we lived close to each other, so we would carpool. And I'm pretty sure he had an Xbox. But I didn't really go to his house. I just drove around in his car a lot. Or his mom's car, because we were children. And this was like the era of when moms would have those minivans with DVD players in them. And it was, we always hated going, because our parents would switch off who was driving us. And so some days it would be his mom, and some days it would be my mom. And in my mom's car, she had this rule. This enforces the nerdy loser children shit that was going on. My mom had a rule that if you wanted to turn the DVD player on in the car, it had to be educational. So we had Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. We had Bill Nye the Science Guy, the Magic School Bus, and maybe Sid the Science Kid? So we had those. Those would be the only DVDs in the car. We watched them like 100 times. Sid the Science Kid, Bill Nye the Science Guy, Magic School Bus. And it was all like educational. So we'd get in the car after a day of school, and my mom would be like, okay. And we'd be like, can we turn on the DVD? Because when I was in elementary school, we had this really long commute to school. It was like 45 minutes to an hour to get there and back. So we'd always like want to watch TV because it was a really long car ride. And so we'd be like, can you turn on the TV? Turn on the TV. And then she'd play some educational shit, and we'd be like, ah! And she'd be like, you know the rule, it's educational TV, or look out the window. She heard me. Oh my god, my mom is calling me. Mom, I'm streaming. Mom, I'm streaming. I'm gonna let it, I'm gonna let it go to voicemail. But, so she'd play it, and then the other kid in the car, his name was Dylan. Dylan would be like, oh, I wish we were in my car. We have good movies in my car. And then when we would, and he was right. I was like, yeah, I wish we were in your car. Your mom lets us watch fun movies. My mom makes us watch Bill Nye the Science Guy. And, yeah, so we'd do that. And then, but so his car, Dylan's mom's car, they had 3 movies that I watched over and over again. Actually, I only remember what 2 of them were. It was I don't remember what one of them was. One of them was like one of the first live-action Transformers movies. And one of them. This film is life-changing. If you've never seen this movie, if you've never seen The Adventures of Clutch Powers, you're missing out. It's high cinema. Clutch Powers is canon to Ninjago. I love Clutch Powers. I love that movie. And so because he only had these 2 movies that I can remember, and some third one. It was like, the third one was like Avengers or something. But because he only had these 2 movies, we watched them over and over and over and over and over. So I basically have The Adventures of Clutch Powers committed to memory. It's so deep in my subconscious that I will never forget every moment of The Legend of The Adventures of Clutch Powers. Ever. And it's great. It's a great movie. I think it's better than the Lego movie. Do my parents? Yeah, my parents know I'm a VTuber. They don't really care. They think it's kind of weird, but they're used to me doing weird bullshit. They don't really care. I think they're kind of into it, because, like, when I started doing VTubing, and then when I was getting, like, really into it, like, in, like, 2022 and stuff, I was, like, really depressed. And so they were just excited that I seemed passionate about something, because I was, like, so depressed. That, like, the fact that I seemed to give a shit about it made them like it. They were like, yeah, whatever you're up to, if it makes you happy. So, yeah. They don't really get it, but they have no problem with it. They like that it occasionally makes a little bit of money, even though my mom is concerned. Like, I told her a while ago when I got my first payout from YouTube, I was like, I finally got, and then I'd been paid by Twitch once or twice before, and then I get, like, before I was YouTube partner, I would get, like, stream elements or the throne gifts. Like, I don't make a lot of money. I make barely any money doing this, which is fine, because it's my hobby, not my job. My mom was, like, really confused. She was, like, concerned. Which, it's not unreasonable, because she was like, who's giving you this money? Who's giving you these gifts? Whatever. I'd be like, oh, they're my viewers. They want to support me, you know. They can give me money, or they can give me throne gifts, or whatever. And my mom's like, do they expect anything back from you? Like, she meant, like, anything sus, I guess. She was like, that seems weird to be accepting money from strangers on the internet. And I'm like, you're not wrong. I can see why you think it's weird, but it's just kind of how streaming is. But she's just looking out for me. She's like, okay, be safe. Make sure no one who's giving you money is, like, getting weird with you. I'm like, yeah. Trust me, I know. But, you know, that's just her mom concern. She doesn't, like, want to make me stop or anything. She's just like, be careful, who's giving you a lot of money? I'm like, yeah. It's reasonable. Especially the throne gifts. She got really freaked out the first couple times I got throne gifts because, like, they came in the mail to the house. And she'd be like, are you telling people your address? I'm like, no, it's like a website where, like, I put my address into the website and then the website sends stuff. Yeah, I mean, my parents are they're just looking out for me. My parents are pretty good. Especially, like, when I first started streaming, I was, like, barely 18, so it was like, yeah, don't let anyone, yeah, I mean, even now, I'm like, don't like, go weird with me. But also, they neglected to mention that, one, I'm not that kind of streamer. I think I have minimal sex appeal. I think maybe I'd do more numbers if I was sexier. I don't know. Maybe I should get a huge fucking badonka zonkas model and start doing ASMR. I'm not doing that kind of thing. I'd probably make more money, but whatever. And also that I am strange and unsettling, and people don't generally want to engage with me romantically. I have weird energy. Do you guys think that I should pay, like, $5,000 for, like, a massive badonkadonk model? Like, just huge, enormous titties. Like, just the biggest titties you've ever seen in your life. Donate now to my boob fund. I'm gonna get a boob job. A virtual boob job, not a real boob job. You know, like a virtual boob job. It would get more attention. Yeah, see, I'm an attention. I'm not a whore. I'm just an attention whore. I don't want sex. I just want attention. Hey, look, you know, it's all about clickbait. You just need something to get them in the door. I'll lure them in with huge, massive badongers, and then capture them with my strange, unsettling, and odd personality. And then before they know it, they'll be hooked on, Mandalore and Darkness. Reiju, thank you for the 99 cents. That's going in the boob job fund. You guys know how much a boob job costs? Like, so much. I don't really understand plastic surgery. I don't want to have any more surgeries in my life. For higher cause, YouTube doesn't allow text for 99 cents. Thank you so much for 2 months of membership. Thank you. Yeah, the implication was clear, thank you. Yeah. But yeah, like, I don't want to get more surgeries in my life than is medically necessary. That shit's scary. They put you under anesthesia and do craziness. And then, like, recovery seems really painful. Like, I would just really like to minimize the number of times in my life I have to have surgery. Like, I'd like it to be 0 if possible. I guess. Does getting your wisdom teeth out count as surgery? I guess it's like dental surgery. Like, I went under anesthesia and stuff. So maybe I've had 1 surgery. I got my wisdom teeth out. I've been very lucky, though. You know, I don't really have... Mostly all of my health problems are mental, so I haven't had to have surgery. Ugh, one day. I'm on that list for the lobotomy. One day. One day. So, I haven't really been seriously injured or anything, so I haven't really had any serious surgeries. My mom had a boob job at 35. I do, okay, like, this is gonna sound fake, because I feel like VTubers lie about their boobs. But the only kind of plastic surgery I am actually really seriously considering, is getting a boob reduction, actually. I really, really want smaller boobs. Like, super bad. I really want smaller boobs. Like, big boobs are overrated. They're so overrated, especially when you're so short. Cause I'm really short. I'm really short, but I got big old boobs, and like clothes fit me weird. Like they're always like, if it's the right length, it's too tight on my boobs. But if it's too like it gets too long, and then I have to like shorten stuff. It's like I wish I had smaller boobs. I'm just like really weirdly proportioned. I've said this before. Like I wish that either I had smaller boobs or I was taller. And I can't really get plastic surgery to make myself taller, but you can get. Okay, so far, I need like a meter. So far, we have 99 cents for boob job, $1.99 for boob reduction. So right now, boob reduction is winning by $1. Donate now and specify whether you want your donation to go towards my breast reduction or my boob job, and whichever side has the most is the surgery I'll get. I'll put it up on I'll put it up on the screen for anyone who comes so they can just like not even question what the fuck is going on. Okay. Oh wait, $. Breast reduction. $1.99. So far, breast reduction's winning. Oh, let me make this smaller. Where can I put this where you can still read it? Perfect. But it got, like, flagged by YouTube. This has got to be, like, against the policy. To, like, elicit money from boob reduction. Anyway, donate now. Make your voice heard. Having big badonkas is overrated. I agree. There's a lot of downsides. I feel like, yeah, clothes fit me bad. Like, I don't really like to wear, like, button-up shirts, because they, like, will get, like, a gap. It's really hot. My back hurts. It's kind of uncomfortable to lay on your stomach. Um, yeah. The dude with big bahonkas who's also very short. Look, you know, I think that every person's body type, like, if they're confident in it, like, and they're living their best life, I think every body type looks good, right? There's no ideal body type that looks better than the other. But sometimes for my own physical comfort, I do wish that I had small boobs. You know, like, I don't think anyone's got to change themselves for any reason unless they really want to, but, you know, that's their choice to make. Hi, Owen. You know, the point of the power wash stream isn't to talk about the power washing, it's just to... I feel like power washing is like Subway Surfers gameplay for Azatsudan. For both myself and the chat. It's something for me to do with my hands and something for chat to do with their eyes. Oh my god, I can feel that first boba tea starting to hit me. I kinda gotta pee. I'm 98% done though. I'll finish cleaning this and then I'll go pee. But yeah, my newest money-making scheme, if I don't think Owen understood, is that you can vote with your dollars for if I should get towards funding my boob job or my breast reduction. I know, Owen's seen me in real life. Owen, what are your thoughts on the size of my boobs? Don't answer that question. I mean, you can if you want, but that's a weird thing to ask your friend. I think Owen should get a boob job. I think all men should get boob jobs. You ready for tea time? Yeah, there is a very cute tea time theme going on in here. This room is very cute. Like, Power Wash Simulator always has, like, very nice environments. It's a chain attack. What do you mean by that? Are you asking him to donate money? I would not. I don't need to take money from Owen. For men, that's called chest presses at the gym. No, I don't mean pecs. I mean boobs. They're different. I mean big, soft, squishy, pillowy boobs. Not hard muscles. I don't want to rest my head on hard pecs. I want to rest my head on soft boobies. I mean, what? This is so off topic. I was gonna, like, tell you guys, I was, like, gonna try to hype up my 3D stream and, like, tell you guys about it. I had to get in all the cracks and crevices. I have a better, thingy. Which one is it? Oh, E. Your Transformer turns into a flying saucer. That is so epic. Does it have boobs? Okay, oh, and I have an important question. Which Transformer has the biggest boobs? Shockwave? Really? That's surprising. Where's the Boobicon? Breasticons. Transform and boob. Transform your boobs. Ugh. It was one with nipples. I do feel like nipples contributes to the boobaliciousness. Even if they're not that big, like, the prominence of nipples is very significant in rating, like, you know, it's not always about quantity. Sometimes it's about quality of boob, you know, and, like, some people are into prominent nipples. You know what I'm saying? Is men nipple important if you're into that? Only the finest nip. Hey, you know, everyone's nips are different, and they're all great in their own way. Her boobs weren't that big. I didn't even think she really had, like, very defined boobs. She just had, like, kind of a chest plate thing, right? Like, I feel like a lot of the Transformers, like, they just kind of have that, like, sort of trapezoid-shaped top. That's kind of boob. It, like, implies a human chest, but it's not, like, two separate boobs. Beast of... Do I have to Google this? Okay. Oh yeah, those are definitely boobs. Whoa! Those are kind of big. Thought this show was for little kids. Oh no, that one was fetish art. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely defined. I just DM'd you. I don't have Discord open right now. My computer was being a little fucky, so I closed a lot of software. Oh, well, shit. Okay, this is so bad. I was trying to finish the thing, but I have to pee so bad. I'll be right back. Oh, and entertain the chat with boob facts. Okay, I'm back. How did that go? Oh, we're discussing Xenoblade. I'm gonna get Xenoblade 3 pretty soon. I think I want to finish it this summer. Did I wash my hands? I did wash my hands. I washed my hands with lavender soap. Smells lovely. It's funny, so like, it's been almost a year since I moved here into this apartment. And because I moved in at the start of school, so and like the very first day of September, it'll be 1 year of me living here, which is cool. And so like when I first was moving in, me and my roommate just bought a bunch of stuff in bulk from like Costco to have. So we bought like a massive jug of hand soap, a massive jug of dish soap, a massive jug of like cleaning products. Like we just bought like a lot of household stuff in bulk and had it, and it's like it's been almost exactly a year and we're finally starting to run out of our initial purchase of like soaps and stuff because we just bought so much. And we just have like 2 whole shelves in our pantry that's just bulk soap. We bought so much soap when we moved in. And we were like mostly pretty good about communication and stuff, but like we both bought dish soap when we moved in. So we're like, so we have like gallons of dish soap and gallons of hand soap and a bunch of wipes. And we're finally running dry. We're finally like, oh, for a whole year we've lived here and we've been surviving off of our initial Costco purchases. Like a pallet of toilet paper. Toilet paper is the only thing that we don't really buy in bulk. Just because, like, we have a really small apartment, right? Like, we're in the city. Like, it's small. It's totally livable for 2 people, but it's not big. We don't have a ton of storage space. And toilet paper just takes up so much space. Like, even like a big bottle of soap doesn't take up that much space, but toilet paper does. So, we don't really buy toilet paper in bulk, we just take turns buying it. We usually buy it in, like, rolls of 4. Because, yeah, we don't have a lot of room. How small we talking? I don't know, like a small apartment. It's pretty small. I don't know the exact square footage. Not a lot. But I've told you guys this, right? That the room that's my room, technically, this is a 1-bedroom apartment, and the lease says that the room that I live in is a walk-in closet. I'm in my closet right now. It's totally fine. It's small, but it has everything I need, which is my clothes, my bed, and my PC. That's it. I don't need floor space. Like, when I tell you, I think the distance between my desk and my bed is like 1 foot. Maybe. It's really small. My room is really small, but it does the job just fine. It does the job just fine. You know, I go in the I go in the kitchen, I go in the living room, like, I go other... What was that? You know, it's fine. It's really not a problem. Can I breathe? Okay, I can breathe fine. I can breathe fine. You guys are being so dramatic. Just because the lease says it's a walk-in closet, it has a window, it's fine. It's totally fine. But, yeah, it's not huge. But we make do just fine. Like, you guys are being kind of judgmental. Got everything I need. I've got my PC, my bed. Out there, I've got the TV. Never seen a closet with a window? Exactly. Because even though the lease says it's a closet, it's not technically a closet. I don't think it's really a closet. I think it's technically a closet, like, according to the dimensions. Like, it's just shy of being big enough for the lease to list it as 2 bedrooms. So they couldn't say that it's a 2nd bedroom because it's just like a foot or something too small. But I don't think anyone uses it as a closet. Like, when we toured and stuff, they were like, the girls who lived here before us were using it as a bedroom too. Like, it's fine. But I have seen closets with bedrooms, though. Yeah, I do feel like that'd be a really good anime title. The Lord of Darkness is living in my closet? Question mark exclamation point. And then it's probably like porn. What are those donation goals? So we're having an election actually. We're voting with our dollars. So if you donate and specify which you're donating to, you can donate to either my boob job fund or my breast reduction fund. And you know, you can pay me to decide what I do with my body. And whichever reaches the threshold for having surgery first wins. Because those surgeries are like tens of thousands of dollars and it's never gonna happen. Unless someone donates $10,000 right now, it doesn't really matter, but it is funny. The bit's gone too far, but now I can't take it down. Table still dirty? I would totally watch The Lord of Darkness living in my closet. Yeah, no one's donating $10,000. If they do, and if someone, even if you're not poor, even if you're doing fine, but you're willing to give $10,000 to a VTuber to dictate whether or not she gets a boob job, please seek psychological help. Please? I'm begging you. But, you know, seek psychological help after you give me $10,000. Thanks. All donations are non-refundable, even if you're mentally damaged. I don't care how fucked up in the head you are. Once you give me that money, it's mine. What the fuck is up with this table? Why is this table still not clean? There we go. Come on. Ladder's in the way. Move it. Move it! Oh my god. Hello, how's everyone doing? Great. Vote with your dollar. I'd be doing better if this room rabbit lamp would be cleaned. Ah, sorry. I hit the mic. I'm doing pretty good, though. Just chilling out. Big stream tomorrow, so we're just having a chill one today. We'll be chill, but all we've talked about is boobs, so, you know, a normal Thursday. As one does. Oh, I forgot about this whole fucking hallway. I thought we were done in here. Does my new model have a nose? I have a nose. What are you talking about? Look. I have a nose. Ah. What do you mean, where? Right there. I'm cute. It's a cute little nose. I have and freckles. It's freckly. It's right there. I drew it myself. What? You guys made me so annoyed that the little angry emotes showed up. What are you talking about? You guys suck. How do I get out of here? What do you mean? It's darker than the freckles. Like the freckles are like a light brown, and the nose it's like a darker brown. It's like the dark brown. It's like the same color as all the other lines. You guys need to learn something about color theory, okay? You can emphasize things with darker colors. I'm still too big. You guys exhaust me with your lack of knowledge. Please educate yourself. Here we go. Is the wall not clean? I can't even see shit on here. It's Wonderland. It's the Wonderland DLC. Don't you know about Alice in Wonderland? It's all funky. That's why it's like that. Don't give me your big words like non-Euclidean. Bro, think he's the SCP Foundation. Oh, both of the walls aren't clean? Yeah, this is when this game starts becoming a rage game. It's always when you're at 99%. What the fuck is Hall Candelabra? This? It's always like underneath. Come on. This isn't even good for the upholstery. You shouldn't power wash the upholstery. Are you nuts? I'm gonna move myself over a little bit. This is like bugging me. There we go. Context on the upper left side. Vote with your dollar. Vote with your dollar. First one to reach $10,000 for surgery wins. What's to explain? I'm crowdfunding. I'm crowdfunding and you guys get to vote. Bigger or smaller, you know. It's a matter of preference. Where the fuck? Both? What do you mean both? I can't get both a boob reduction and a boob job. Maybe I could get one boob smaller and the other one bigger. Like one boob is like really small because they took all the boob out and put it on the other boob. Which boob should be the big one? The left one or the right one? I kind of think the left one. Let's see. Because like, you know, no one has like perfectly symmetrical boobs. Which of my boobs is bigger? I can't tell. I'm wearing a bra. I definitely, the last time I had a bra fitting, the lady told me. I think it's the left one. Mono boob. One boob. That's what you get when you wear a sports bra. I think my left one's bigger. I can't tell. More research needed into that one. What do you mean the floor isn't clean? This is driving me nuts! Ugh. What am I even looking for? Room, door, doors? Room, doors? What is a doors? This? Oh my god, really? This? Come on! This fucking game. Oh, Martini gave a 5? I didn't see. Was that on Stream Elements? Or Streamlabs, or literally whatever the fuck? Yeah, if you tell me which one, I'll add it to the tally. If you don't specify, though, I'm just pocketing your $5. They're not going towards any surgery. Make them bigger. All right. As you command. There was a vine boom. I heard the boom. I didn't see the graphic. I'm so sorry. I usually try to keep an eye on stream elements, but I've been, like, kind of neglecting it since, partner, because I think most people have been using Super Chat. Thank you. Thank you for the $5. I really appreciate it, even though you're a degenerate. I'll take your degenerate money. Ah. This is so annoying. I do feel like this game should cut me some slack. Room ceiling panels. Here, wash my hands after I spend it. That's virtual currency, baby. That shit's going in my bank account. And well, first it goes to PayPal, and then it goes to my bank account, and then it goes on my debit card. I ain't touching that. And let's be real, I'm gonna spend it online, probably. Or on something boring, like rent. Wall lamps? Those? Yay! We could probably do another. Oh, there's a cat. Observing. The Cheshire Cat. Gasp. It's so over. It's so over, but you know what? We are so back. Continue. Ooh, the White Rabbit's house. At 11D7 Carrot Lane. But yeah, there's no need to worry about me washing my money. Money can be very dirty, and that's why I always launder my money. If you're the FBI, that was a joke. Thank you. The FBI doesn't watch my streams. I hope not. The FBI hates- Whoa! Hello, cat. Ugh! It's creepy. Gasp! Goodbye. Okay. Why did that take Why did that take that so long? Oh my god. Add to the smaller side. Wait, now $4 for the smaller side? Oh my god, you guys are keeping the election on its toes. This is more exciting than real politics. That's now $5.99 on both sides. Oh my god. Oh no. Someone needs to break the tie. This feels like a scam. I feel bad about asking for money this way. It was a bit. It was a bit. But someone could break the tie. As of right now, my boobs are staying exactly the same. You must restore balance. There must be balance in all things. Bro is Thanos. He's like the Thanos of boobs. Get them each to $69.99. That's gonna cost like $150. And they'll stay exactly the same for a long, long time. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? But genuinely. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay if you don't have $10,000. I forgive you. I don't have $10,000. Hey, hi, Captain Joller? Joller? Captain Jolet? How you doing? This rug. Do you guys ever watch those rug videos of the guys cleaning the rug? Where they just dump like a massive bucket of soap on it? I kind of like them. That's why I like this game so much, though. I just love cleaning. What are you talking about? Damn, it looks like a Danganronpa character was killed in here. How did it even get this dirty? I don't know. I can't read this fucking text. Yeah, the Monokuma bear killed a bunch of teenagers in here. Probably after making them do something horny. I will roast the shit out of Danganronpa all day and night. But I do want to play that new one. It's not Danganronpa, it's like something else. Oh, like from Lego Bionicle toy line. That's cool. I never got into Bionicle. I was too busy being into the superior Lego series, Ninjago, which I'm still into to this day. And also Clutch Powers, which we talked about earlier, which Clutch Powers became canon to Ninjago. The way I lost my mind when Clutch Powers showed up in Ninjago, because I like Clutch Powers was such a dead IP. Like, no one even gave a shit about Clutch Powers, and then he was literally in, like, Season 7 of Ninjago. I was like, oh, that's Clutch Powers from the movie The Adventures of Clutch Powers! Also, his name is Clutch Powers. That's so cool. But Ninjago is still good. Like, the new one... Like, Dragon's Rising is, like, still good. I like Dragon's Rising. It's this character with pink hair. She's literally me, for real. Jump up, whip back, whip around and spin. I said jump up, get back, whip around and spin. Jump back, do it again. Ninja, go! Ninja, go! Do the weekend whip. You say, go slow. I say, go, go. What am I talking about? Before this derails to a Lego conversation, it's always a Lego conversation around here. Make the carrot pillow on the bed is cute. It is cute. Carrot. This bed is cute. I really like this bed with the, like, in the little alcove with the window. It's very cute. I would sleep here. It looks very cozy. Like, with the night sky outside. Look, that would be lovely. Big fan of beds tucked into little nooks. It's very cozy, very comfy. Resume my jam session. No, that was it. That I can't. If I end this stream with the boob voting tied, what do I even do? I guess just move on. I'll just put. I'll save that money away for when I have $10,000 for my surgery. And instead of $10,000, I'll pay $9,994.01. Thanks to you guys. I think that math was right. Damn, the White Rabbit has a big ass house. This place is cool. It's like all clock themed. It's very cute. I said it during the last one too, but like they have very nice like environment design in this game. They always make very cute rooms and spaces for you to clean. Which is important because the environment is kind of all this game is, so. Ooh, ding 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 ding. That shit's satisfying. Okay, question for chat. Who's your favorite Ninjago ninja? Mine is Jay. Followed by Zane. And then Cole. I'm a big Cole fan. It might be, I don't know, it flops. It might be, you like Cole, I might like Cole. Sometimes I like Cole more than Zane. Sometimes I like Zane more than Cole. It just depends on like how I'm feeling. And also the season. Like Cole has some really good seasons, but Zane has some really good seasons. You have to tell me we have to discuss. Ninjago has like so many characters though. 1 second. Like even though the main ninja, there's only like 5 of them, there's like so many characters. Like, I don't know, like there's a lot of Ninjago characters I like a lot who aren't even really the ninja. Like I like a lot of the villains. I really like Moro, I really like Harumi. I like Pixel. Oh yeah, it's good characters. I like Garbodon. I like how he's fucked up sometimes, and sometimes he's just chill. Garbodon, like, goes through the most changes of any character. Like, some seasons he'll be evil, and some seasons he won't, and there's just some random explanation. And then, like, when they run out of ideas, they're just like, Garmadon is evil again. But that's part of Ninjago's slay, okay? You just have to be down with it. You know what my friends and I have been watching lately? Is American Dragon Jake Long. What a show. What a show. This show is like a time capsule of 2006. It's really funny. You guys know this show, right? Like, tell me you guys have seen this show. I'll sing that song. He's cool. He's hot like a frozen sun. He's young and fast. He's the chosen one. People, we're not bragging. He's the American dragon. He's gonna stop his enemies with his dragon power. Dragon teeth, dragon tail, flame and dragon fire. A real live wire. You guys have season 2 of that show? The opening song was performed by the Jonas Brothers. Kind of crazy, right? The Jonas Brothers. Why am I getting a boob job? So you can vote with your dollar. You can vote with your dollar on if I should get a boob job or a boob reduction. Right now, we're tied. Right now, we're tied, which means that my boobs are staying the same. The first one to get to the $10,000 that it costs to get plastic surgery wins. So they did. They changed the art style. Season 1 and Season 2 look very different. This is true. I like both styles. I think it's fine. From the J to the A to the K to the E. I'm the magical protector of the NYC. I fly to Brazil? I'm not flying to Brazil to get a boob job. But it's like, I feel like... How much can you be saving with... Does it cover the cost of a plane ticket to Brazil? That shit is not cheap. Plane tickets are super expensive. Breast reduction. How do I get $5.99? Well, you just gave $4.99. So... I'm typing it in. Don't fuck it. Hey, that's $10.98. Thank you. Are you getting a boob job? Why do you want me to get a boob job? There you go. $10. $10 on breast reduction. Right now they're getting smaller. I'm just polling my audience to see how much they care about the size of my boobs. I'm trying to make the argument that I'm not a Coomer streamer. It started with us talking about, like, my VTuber model and, like, if I should get one that has bigger boobs so that I can get more viewers. And then we started talking about, like, actual boob jobs, and then it just escalated, and now the bit has gone too far. Rebecca, thank you for the $4.99. Or the $4.99. Don't people coom to everything? I hope no one's cooming to this. Like me. Someone out there might be, but, I hope not. Yeah, you probably, like, outside of just jokes, you probably won't ever see me making, like, NSFW content. No hate to the people who do, but that's just not my thing. Like, I definitely make the goofy, silly jokes, but I'm more like a middle school boy than a sexy streamer. I don't even think I could if I wanted to, you guys. I'm not sexy. My voice isn't sexy. My, like, intonation isn't sexy. I'm not a good voice actor. Like, I couldn't do a different voice even if I wanted to. Like, I don't think I'm capable of doing a sexy voice. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Can I do Ash's voice from Pokemon? I can't do any voice. This is the only voice I can do. I'm not good at voices. Ash's voice? What do you sound like? Pikachu! That sounds like ass. Oh, no, you don't. Vote for the boob job. No, not another $4.99 for the boob job. No, they're equal again. They're equal again. Stop. No. No, they're the same. Fuck. Oh, I should run more monetized polls. This is going well. Ass ketchup. Come on, Pikachu! I sound like I'm dying. I sound like I'm dying. I can't do it. It's like really kind of gravelly. Pikachu! Pokemon! I choose you. I sound like I have a cold. I can't do it. I can't do any voices, you guys. I'm really not a voice person. No ara. No, I can't do ara. I literally can't. I literally cannot do like a sexy Onesan voice. I wish I could, but I can't. I just sound like this. Ara. I can do it with a Western accent. Ara. How's that? Was that sexy? Do you like that? Ara. I don't do this for voices, okay? I'm not sexy Onesan. I'm not Emoto. I'm just normal woman, okay? Like, I don't have an anime voice. I don't have an anime girl voice. I just have a regular voice. I don't know. Maybe I'd be more successful if I had more of an anime girl voice, but I don't. I don't! I just have a kind of flat affect nasally voice. And and like, I've talked about this a lot before about like my streamer voice, that like, I definitely have a streamer voice. This is definitely not really how I talk in real life all the time. But I'm not doing it on purpose, and I can't stop. There's something weird about, like, turning the stream on that instantly makes me do this voice. It's not too different from my normal voice. It's just kind of more energetic and a little bit nasalier for some reason. I'm not trying to do it, and I cannot stop. I'm really sorry. Like, I don't even know if I could tell you, like, how I sound in everyday conversation. Having a unique voice... And I have that. I have a unique voice. See, I've heard both of them. I've heard both. Like, I've heard people be like, you just have, like, a normal woman voice, and people be like, you have a really strange voice. And I don't know which is true, and I don't know who's lying to me. Do I have a unique voice, or do I have a normal voice? I don't know. It's just nasally, I think. And I guess... Okay, wait, let me try it. Let me pretend I'm not streaming and try to do, like, my normal voice. I don't know. I don't know how to stop! It might be autism. Like, I don't know how to stop doing a fake voice. Like... I don't know, like, my normal voice is... You know, like, if I'm talking to someone, I'm like, hey, how's it going? That's still not really how I sound like. I don't even know. I don't know. One day I'm just gonna like randomly record myself and see if I sound different. Thank you for the $9.99. For someone's hopes and dreams, option 1 VTuber. Is option 1 boob job? Are we going to the boob job? Oh god. Thank you. I'm doing calculations again. Okay, we're at... Oh my god, more than $20 for the boob job. Fuck, we're really close to $10,000! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a boob job. What?! No, stop! Not the pink super, stop it! You say, rar, woo, xd, woo, meow, woo, meow, woo, neko, woo, chan, teehee, woo, woo, eh, kawaii. Teehee. Sorry, I think I'm gonna throw up. Do I have to put the $50 towards the boob job? Ma'am, what would you like to order? Ma'am, what would you like to order? Thank you so much for $50. That's a lot of fucking money. Thank you. That's just for the line. Oh my god. Was that line worth that? Was it worth that much? Next time I'll ara. I don't know. I guess I say that I can't do like an One-san voice, but I've also never really tried. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like how to get into. I'm kind of making big tonight. I'm kind of thinking of how to get into like the One-san mindset. The One-san mindset. They're like, ah. That sounded really bad. Ah. No, I can't do it. Do like there's like lots of lines. Maybe one of these days I'll do like some kind of like voice acting kind of stream like that where because I do want to learn about it. It's very interesting. Oh. What is that? $9.99 for option 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is that? $9.90. I've lost track. I'm just gonna estimate. Sorry, I'm just gonna estimate $10. Okay, let's go with I think. Wait, so are we tied again? Is that another? I think we're tied again. No, oh my god, no. We're not tied. You guys need to stop tying it up. No. I feel too high, I think. There's like a certain like tonality to the ara that I cannot do. I think some people just have it and some people don't, and that's okay. Thank you so much for all the donations. Like, what the fuck is going on? Can you save it for the anniversary stream? Gohan, what's the line? Okaeri nasaimasen. Gohan ni suru? Ofuro ni suru? Soretomo watashi? Sorry that I'm a weeaboo. I'm sorry. I don't speak Japanese. That was probably wrong. I think that was wrong. I'm sorry I can't be your ara one-san. I really wish I could. I love me an ara one-san. Okay, here's my next chat question. Who is your favorite ara one-san VTuber? Like, who's your VTuber of choice when you're feeling the ara one-san? I might kind of be like a phase simp, but I'm a big Arena enjoyer. She has such a nice voice. It should be illegal to have like such a nice voice. Her voice is so good. Oh, there's some good like ASMR kind of VTubers out there who have really good One-san voice. What time will the debut be? It will be at 8 o'clock, so 1 hour later than this stream. Actually, it'll be... Yeah, it'll be a little bit later, because I'm giving myself time to, like, set up, and also I want it to be go a little bit later into the night, like it's a party. So, you know, look out for that. So, don't be late. Or be late, I can't stop you from being late. Not really into that. That's fair, too. Although, what, are you into lollies? Is that what we're doing? One VTuber I watch hates saying ara ara. Yeah, I mean, a lot of VTubers hate it. I think because it is cringe. It's definitely cringe. I guess it's just a matter of whether you hate the cringe or you embrace the cringe. You made a clip of the voice line you paid for. I mean, fuck, you paid for it. Enjoy your clip. Enjoy your $50 clip. I hope it was worth every penny. I really do. And this kitchen dirty. That's so unsanitary. I would not eat anything that was cooked here. But you can't trust other people's cooking. You don't know how often they clean their kitchen. Their kitchen might be unsanitary as fuck, full of bacteria. Like, this shit is black mold. Black mold right there. Nasty. Disgusting. That's a joke. I like, it's nice when other people cook for you. And most people's kitchens are not dangerously dirty, you know, but be cautious. I used to see people making use of Amanda heart emoji in chat today. I feel like I never see that one. Me when I have a little heart, woo. I feel like I look so nice and cute in that emote, and then you open up my stream and I'm like, let's talk about my boobs. I don't know, one of these days I really want to, like, talk to someone who, like, hasn't ever watched me stream and be like, what do you think my streams are like? And I feel like they'll probably be like, I don't know, you play games and whatever. But then they're stupid. So, there's like a couple of people I know IRL who, like, know what my, like, YouTube channel is. Not a lot, but a couple. And I'm like, God, what do they think? Because they never, like, they don't talk to me about it that much. I'm like, what? But then, like, sometimes I know that they're watching. I'm like, ugh. If you're watching this, you know who you are. There's only, like, 2 of you. Yeah, this tree is dirty. You got a dirty ass tree in your house. And then if I'm only knowing like 3 people, yeah, pretty much. His senpai is Otoko and Noko Noko Chika Noko 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 Kashtantan. Chika Noko 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 Kashtantan. What am I watching this season? The second half of Sengoku Yoko. My sister and I are watching, what is it? Twilight Out of Focus? Which is yaoi. And I don't know, I watched one episode of that Magical Girl one, didn't like it. I don't know what else. There's a couple things on my radar, but I haven't been watching a ton of anime lately. So Sengoku Yoko is really good. I was very impressed by it. I didn't go in with very high expectations, and I really liked it. It was I was like, it had like last season I gave Sengoku Yoko the prize for like the saddest death of the season. It had like it has like a really sad character death in it. Yeah, I'm always watching older stuff for sure. Ika no ko no ko no ko kostan-tan. I'm not really that interested in watching my dear friend Nokotan. It just, like, doesn't seem that appealing to me, really. But, I do like the song. They knocked it out of the park with that opening, for sure. Which is funny, because I remember when the trailer first came out for that one, and everyone was like, oh, you know, a couple people on, like, anime Twitter were like, whoa, this looks so goofy. And then but, like, not that many people were talking about it. Like, I thought it was gonna be pretty niche, and then it got, like, viral song. I know, you'll have to tell me how it is. If it's really that good, maybe I'll watch it. But yeah, if you're into yaoi, Twilight Out of Focus, pretty good so far. I've seen the first 3 episodes. Got it all. It's got boys. They kiss. It's great. It's great. Love yaoi. I've been meaning to. There's like a lot of anime I've been wanting to rewatch lately. Like, I'm thinking of maybe rewatching, like, Chrono Crusade one of these days. It's so good. Oh, yeah, the VTuber one. There's, like, two separate anime this season about YouTubers. There's, like, a VTuber one, and then there's a YouTuber one. I actually am more interested in the YouTuber one, because I think it has, like, a magical part of the plot. But, yeah, the VTuber one is it's funny that it exists. I don't know how entertaining the show itself will be, but it's funny that it exists at all. I hope it'll be better than that Kizuna Ai one that everyone hated so much. That one did seem bad. I didn't watch it, but aren't they, like, reviving Kizuna Ai? I wonder what that's about. Probably selling NFTs or something. I have a feeling that not Kizuna Ai the person, but, like, the company behind it, wouldn't, like, revive her for any other reason than to shill some dumb corporate product. I feel like it's kind of just gonna be a cash grab. Like, I kind of feel like Kizuna Ai, like, the magic is gone. It's just, like, a marketing thing now. Like, it was cool because she was one of the first VTubers, but now there's not much reason to really, like, be invested in whatever they're doing now. Like, going back and watching her old content is kind of fun. But I don't really give a shit about whatever marketing venture the company behind Kizuna Ai is doing now. Who cares? I think they've outstayed their relevancy, especially since the NFT thing. Macross. I've never watched Macross. But there are quite a few, like, science fiction series that have, like, virtual idols or, like, stuff, or, like, robots. Like, robot idol, robot performer is definitely a thing in a lot of older anime. See, I liked Kizuna Ai when I was, like, a lot younger. And I didn't even know what a VTuber was. Like, I guess I thought it was just an anime or something. I don't really know how I was engaging with it. I was, like, pretty young. I was, like, 12 or 13. And I would watch Kizuna Ai, and I just kind of would watch it like an anime. Like, I didn't have any concept of a VTuber. I was just like, oh yeah, there's, like, someone posting anime clips to YouTube. I didn't understand it at all. And then, several years later, the evil Fither, may he rest in peace. Actually, you know what? May he rest in chaos. The evil Fither, he died. He's dead. He's not dead. He's just in college, but he doesn't post anymore. The evil Fither, like, got me into Hololive and Face Connect, and now I'm here. Unfortunately, you can't blame Fither for all of this. Key, the middle. Key is so good. I love Key. One of my faves. One of my favorite older anime. Hope he's doing okay. I mean, I haven't heard from him in a while, but he's definitely, like, alive. I don't know, last I heard he was doing good at his college. Yeah, isn't it kind of crazy to think that, like, a whole-ass Persona 3 remake came out, and there was no Fither video to accompany? Kind of crazy, right? He's gone. Goodbye. Satoshi Kon was still around. I would love to see what his take on VTubers would have been. I don't know, he'd probably be into it. Anime like K-On! Or the Persona games are considered old? They kind of are. Like, the original Persona games are from the 90s. That's old. Anything that starts with a 19, old. We still have people making Atlas videos. Yeah, no, I know. I've done nothing but Persona 3 Reload videos for a while. It's not about the lack of videos. It's just like, man. Like, that's Fither's favorite game. Or it was before he died. Before he died and went to hell, aka college. When Fither and I told you guys this, right? I saw Fither in real life a little less than a year ago, actually. Yeah, I think it was in August of last year. I saw Fither in real life. We talked a lot about, like, college, and it seemed to be going well for him. Damn. Oh, these little specks. Oh, the ceiling. Ceiling is dirty. Must be cleansed. Purify. There shall be no filth in my house. Come on. You've got to be so close. Power washer indoors. Oh yeah, your like furniture is fucked after this, but don't worry about it. This is Wonderland. I know, like I can get so close with this industrial pressure washer and just point it at stuff on the wall and it doesn't like move or break or anything. Like power washers are very powerful. Like you do not want to get hit by one, especially not up close. Immersion is ruined. Oh no. Power wash an entire hangar floor? Hangar? Like an airline hangar? Something like that? That's kind of cool. But yeah, that sounds like hard physical labor. That's serious business. I hope it was at least indoors, because I always see people power washing, like, the power washing guys that people hire to do, like, their driveways and stuff back in Houston, and, like, the real danger out there is the sun. If you're gonna be out there power washing stuff all day, you are gonna get sunburnt to hell. Those guys are real serious. Whenever I see, like, construction workers or landscapers or, like, stuff like that, like people working outside in Texas, I always like, I want to check on them and make sure they have plenty of water, because they're all gonna get heat stroke. Here too, even up in the Northeast, like it's still getting pretty hot. Like outdoor Houston weather is a killer. How does anyone live there? Me personally, I don't go outside. I just don't go outside. That's it. But yeah, it's always nice if you have. Here's my my tip. If you're able to, you should keep some little water bottles cold and offer them to like the mailman and the garbage guy and the construction workers. They really appreciate it. I've been giving water bottles to my mail guy because he just always is like really like, and we've been under this heat wave warning, and I've been like, he'll come, because sometimes he rings the buzzer so I can let him inside, like into the like lobby of the apartment building. And then I see him and I'm like, he's like at the start of his day and he's like about to go on his route for the day and it's already like 85 degrees and it's only gonna get hotter. I'm like, do you want a little water bottle? And he usually says yes. I was like, it never hurts, really, to be on the good side of your, like, local public servants, like your mail guy and your trash guy, because maybe they'll cut you some slack if you're ever late signing for a package or putting out your trash or something like that. Like, they got you. They'll be like, it's okay, I'll get your trash, or they'll make sure you get your packages. They'll like, not break your packages. They'll be careful with them. Like, it's, like, obviously, it's just good to be nice to people, especially, like, people who are doing very thankless jobs, like delivering mail and taking out the garbage. Like, even, like, I think a lot of people, especially, like, when I live in, like, kind of the, like, rich suburbs, like, a lot of people just ignore them. They don't even, like, give them a wave and a smile or whatever. So, like, just chatting with them and, like, being nice and treating them like a person is nice enough. I've seen, like, so many people in my neighborhood, like, just walk right past the mailman or the garbage man and just act like they're not even there, which is so rude. Like, That's a human being. Like, say, like, you know, say hello. I don't know, maybe I'm too friendly, but I always, like, say hello to, like, the train operator, the bus driver, the janitors. Like, I think they appreciate it. And then they'll have your back, those guys, if you're nice to them. Like, one time, I was on a bus coming back from the airport really, really, really late at night, and it wasn't until the very last stop on the bus that I realized I was on the wrong bus. I was trying to take the bus to the train station, but instead I took the bus that stops at a parking lot far away, and I'd been chatting with the bus driver and, like, being nice to him the whole time, and he was like, "This is the last stop, you have to get out," and I was like, "It's 12:30 a.m., and this is a parking lot, and this is where I'm not supposed to be," and he was like, "This parking lot doesn't go to the train station." I was like, "Oh my god, I totally thought it went to the train station. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get out and call an Uber or something," and he was like, "No, I'll take you to the train station," and he just drove me to the train station. Like, because I was nice to him. Like, you should be nice to your bus drivers, okay? Be nice to the bus drivers, be nice to janitors. At my last job, when I was working in a museum, the, janitor, I loved the janitor, he was really nice, and I would always chat with him, and then he went on a trip to visit his family in, El Salvador, and he brought me back a souvenir. He brought me back a souvenir from El Salvador. I was like, how nice was that? Like, those guys are so nice if you just treat them like human beings. I think so many people just ignore them. Watching Rise of Ren instead of Haikyuu. That might be better, actually. Good job. But yeah, you know, I've said before that, like, I've grown up pretty rich, or, you know, upper middle class, I like to say, but, you know, whatever. Like, very, very comfortable, very privileged, whatever, all that stuff. So I try to, like, keep things in perspective and just be nice to the people around you. I think it counts for a lot. And if you grow up around, like, upper middle class to rich people, a lot of them do not do that. A lot of them do not, like, seem to give a shit about service workers. Like, that's why the Karen stereotype comes from, like, service workers and civil servants and, like, just whoever. Like, they're just really rude to people, and I was, like, since I was little, I was just like, I never want to be like that. Like, I don't care how much money my parents make, I don't want to be an asshole to the people who make my life function. So, yeah, like, maybe just treat people like a human being, it'll get you pretty far. That's my life tip of the day. Yeah, exactly, it never hurts to be kind. Especially, like, I feel like you never know who's, like, not having a great day or whatever, and it's like, just don't be an asshole. Like, just don't be a jerk to people. Especially, like, the people making your food, your waiters, the people at the cashiers at the store, like, they go through a lot. People are horrible to those kinds of people. And even, like, when I worked as a cashier and stuff, like, it really does count for a lot to just be nice. Just say please and thank you and stuff. It goes a long way. Like, trust me, that shit will get you extra sprinkles. Yeah, like, I will and would give lots of extra toppings, because we charged way too much for toppings at that ice cream place. If you were nice enough, you would get a lot of extra toppings, okay? Like, it's worth it. It's worth it. Be nice. Especially if you have little kids. And then if you have, like, this was, like, my rule. If a parent comes with their little kids to the, ice cream place, and their kids are either really polite, or their kids, or your kids, like, if they ask for ice cream, and then you tell them, like, say please and say thank you, like, if their parents are teaching the kid, proper manners, I'll be like, wow, that's so polite, and then give them a fuck ton of sprinkles, when I'm only supposed to give them 2.5 scoops of sprinkles. I'll give them, like, 5 scoops of sprinkles. I'll be like, because you said please and thank you, you get a zillion sprinkles. I was like, I'd be giving out those sprinkles like crazy, because charging that much for sprinkles is crazy. What the fuck is still dirty in here? You gotta teach them young. Teach kids to be polite. Staircase banisters. You know, teach kids that if they're polite, they get extra sprinkles. That was my contribution to these child's upbringing. I'm like, I hope they remember me, honestly. I hope one day, they're having a hard day and they're thinking about being rude to a retail worker, and they're like, you know what? I remember that girl at the ice cream place when I was 6 who gave me a bunch of extra sprinkles because I said please and thank you, and I will be nice to a retail worker today. That probably will never happen, but let me live in my fantasy realm where people remember. I don't know, like, I remember occasional interactions I had when I was really little with service workers who were really nice, you know? That kind of stuff can stick with you. What am I looking for? Kitchen ceilings. Like, I remember the lady who worked at the Chick-fil-A when I was little and would always dip my dipped ice cream cone twice if I asked nicely. She would dip it in chocolate twice. She was so nice. Coffee table. Is this the coffee table? Concerts tomorrow, 5 p.m. PST. I'll Google it. Yes, it's 5 PST, 8 EST. Going to go. Have a good rest of the stream. The stream is literally about to end. Yeah, like, I'm gonna end it right now because I just finished. Oh, let's see the time lapse though. Oh! Nice, nice, nice. These are so good. I love the time lapse. That's so satisfying. You know, whenever I play this game, I can only think, though, imagine if this was real, how much dirty water would be all over the floor. It'd be disgusting. Your carpets would be ruined forever if you power washed this much dirt out of the inside of your house. Alright, guys. I am gonna end the stream for today. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the donations today. You guys and your voting. Let's tally up the results. Drum roll, please. It's a tie! That's right, my boobs will be staying the exact same size. Thank you so much for the money. It's such a scam. That's right, my boobs will be staying the exact same size. Thank you for the tie. Please, 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 please come to my 3D stream tomorrow. It's my 3rd anniversary. I have been a VTuber for 3 fucking years. That's crazy. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna call my friends are gonna call. We're gonna look at some viewer messages and fan art. We're gonna do some 3D silliness. We might even sing some songs, even though I'm a bad singer. It's gonna be so much fun. Please, please, please come. And speaking of it, we're gonna be raiding into it, so please set your reminders, 8 p.m. EST. Stop on by. It's gonna be great. I worked really hard on it, so I really want you to come. Thank you so much, and have a good night. Darkness. Bye.